Yemo bibi akwaba na yemfambra yem platform we eso Omega TV. Abusia Honorable Patricia Appiah agu ne ho animase na se mobeka ya Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ena oba montin so ebeye press conference edifa good board omo eniema omo eye most especially omo activities eni ochirimu a omo aboka na ekoba se asem no eye critical no ena wosesana no ena odiko wiem ewo Bawa Rock Company Limited na eno nso kura no ya samijemfi edi nkrata ekopiem ewo Joy News Samson ayinene ni show so news file awo expose no ena odi aniwu ekwatena UTV ena ehonso NDC for moye adwuma Honorable Eric Opoku awo ye the minister in charge of food and agriculture enso ebopian wo ho ena honso gu n'animase na chesa agenda na to isumo yeda sorry ya Honorable Patricia Appiah nso abeye press conference na ochirimu a Governor of Bank of Ghana Yewura Pandit Johnson Esiama yes seni dino eno no eniema bi ekoso wo ho no ma enso enye papa sansem we ena Yewura Solomon Owusu Alan Kojo Chiramantin ni party no ena ye the director of communications oba montin so abekasa ena one Muhammad bin so akasa na ibekọ ne akuti nsenimu nchiremu ansa na ibekọ adaworo ma mesero so do comment betum na wa like dwumade we na wa share na afoforo enye bi ahwe yenti nseni bi na yekoba yebeto aso pepepe edi amawo
eni se oman ho kwan ema afenyo doje ni omebi no dinanim koje so ne miche press conference here oye na ye waste of airtime dear de one second voice na de mo so slang either than that they are some brand or kind what they do kind otwim say governor of Bank of Ghana eye Owesiama whoever gave him that nolly posicano obo man pa isan say ka be chef we di ko tumu a enke ne sidi na a stabilizer ke ko fa no ye ko nya Dr. Adesi na oba ya ono wo print 60 billion and yen kan won more now there was a very lazy opposition party
okay
or parliament say opposition parties no you do so any dey na credible United Party because you see the opposition party and this we try provide oversight to anambwa and you what one information there we say IMF anaba bekase oman no ya bokase na ugina so na wo ye dey we dey ka won sem ti ebusa bo say ehemfa ne kan free a undumi answer yet this is the second time we have press conference. First one was from the Nkrumah and the second one a free Yema Patricia Appiah.
Yeah.
Now the house here say Bank of Ghana the do dia also dia ya constitution no kind article 183 no ni nyina ma men kan che watiefo
yanko
the Bank of Ghana shall be the Central Bank of Ghana and shall be the only authority to issue the currency of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana shall promote and maintain the stability of the currency of Ghana and direct and regulate the currency system. It will have governor of Bank of Ghana as a Bank of Ghana issue. The media also media say or minus can also jump a facu.
Okay.
And it also yema sikari jump facu. We are also a day. Oh yeah. Na se ubetumi akoto gold ama gold no abe support o man foto no ma sikare gjafa akwa eye den na yenya minority a omutumi ka se the Bank of Ghana na ye no enye papa yen go hwem me many problem wo so obi akwa hwe ewu because we didn't see dia me vanjo
no kwasam
esa say meto na wa dey wafa but won chum to me nka so your position ji no na de ni wo kro no wo se chenchi na atwa yen fa go dey yen fa go so na me feel say enka ma me mountain podium any opportunity say ko be ka che Ghana how I can ovoriata akodi ice for nsem esa say Appiah si kaisa no twin a also di bay Appiah ko kama no ne wo minority oti wo mo ma ne me nyi sika wani abresa woti ya say ade a wo ankasa woni ne ho ma ache no yenye dey yen gogorim sane enyewa asebi ba afoforo obeka ya omose na ye gold board na ye dey abosa aka na enimu beda ho me feel say the entire main cost specifically say the auditor reporter now there was some more so kind the fake review of the IMF now yes you know say IMF for the get a boy MP before she said even though on staff level agreement in the 24 no and no more we na the IMF is shareable bra it you want to achieve target no so ready omo achieve ano mo ba 2025 beka say abenya otisu 2025 no wa bo ne homode omo kan ni nyina wie ya omo ba ba wie no ano omo de ebeta to say 240 million bi ayira ma menchira omo a enu IMF no omo su no omo ba na mu omo yi IMF they say they work Barclays Bank Absa Bank and Access Standard Chartered so Standard Chartered na Absa ne bank zekika won se mo amuti vie nyira mo ye ya na kwa kwaji besia ho
obi enu ho beko
eru tiro se mo kwaji besia so bank regu because dey bi no me e sha se besia no mo di bo mo di twa mo no twa me no eno mfa so ana mo de eye omu yi IMF de bia da ne da wo mo ni so di hu ni se e bibire wa na sa ma entu mpo no omebo amama kofo na de bia ba beji sika no mo twansi ho ano mo hu se oman no ehu enya solution bia a friend is a gold border edi to gold no do a edi sika ne dey e ba o man nim e de badia sika ne sika se be koyi wo sika se be ngoyi na akwa am because o ye ko sika se dey support your balance of payment deficit and it is a wo sika tu mo sika gina ye there not just a Ghana na mkwan so a ye ba betwe ho free wo mo ho na obi so mo sa akwa obi so free nje e je ho
ya pa
e wo se ye di bi betum ye kan na MB before eno mo ye adwene pe no e ba di tu se ye ade de nti press conference ye omo ye is it by this conference saying say God board ni ye ntwemu ana se na so ho me ntiasie me pesa me ntiasie de wo mo e ba be ye
Patricia Piedeni
ma mi me fara de pa me sero lead me not into temptation me sero pa me sero esa se de obeye nwumrei me ami wuniti wuni nine wa wu man information bia ya me fcho ya na so be kabi ade am de am bibiri ya be ya me fana te so man ye de ho anye anu ntiro be fi se mi se mo me so no so de mo se Ghana fo mo mani ba so de se e kwa be ni betimi ato akoso a improve the gold board no mo tumi ato gold no bebre me makase God no so mo to bere me mo to free galam say yes e kwa be so ni betumi atrace say em ko free galam absolutely send ye be ya enye si ye nye sika mo man na ye sense ase no
yeah
sada me fi say o se ho de ko na ye wo lazy opposition e be jo mo nya wi o mo to na o de pa cha ka so to ba di o me press office me cha se ye energy me de ma mo ha mo ho e ya atase won say yes ya afiri fufuro mu no obo pese bibi beda ho makase ye nyan hwehwe MBB for nsem no mu nwie ya ne menyamba mahama mo so
okay
esa se mo no afi na auditor general be ye mo report
okay
na mo minya moral authority bia say be ba be chiesi mama mo so mo di esike bia bra minim se gov'o bi yes ka tv
mo
ene tie dan ye ka no wi a ye gigi ha na wa wotia ba mu sesi a me no akira wo se hey masa bo di ade ya kwagwadu na wo di eto a e betwale na won jama na ko na be da ba so ne se won ka che wo mu se mo so de mmene bia mo fa
obi amfa bi nko
eno ne pesi sia no eno na opposition no eye minority in parliament no eye omu ya wo mu ntumi ho mo no a ene bibiki tuo bia kom so be press conference na America be press conference bia United Party nya vote oh yes that for no say we no kwesi gwada omu gaba na eno no aye dey aboaye ametumi ade oman no akonanim enye sa say the opposition ye na djuma by now ever since IMF edibetu bia no I was expecting say Gov't be quite further. As United Party, they go show you. They try auditor report. Say God by March or so. And by March of this year, no. Now or more, I start your monitor financial sir. They be day a bit juma. Now when you, I'm a francas or casa so Morgan. I would do my breakdown no. And it's yet day and I will bet na. Na utumi ya press conference fa in central for me dia wani na mami okasa ansem. Anya ebasa no na you leave us with nothing but to say we be ka che askwafo say next time we be suma mami ya ba no be say so e na nyini sin che na mo pe yan wan CB emra e no kwa no United Party be pe candidate abi kwa ko bi askwa ho ya claim mami efri ho na mu ada ho edi we de enya asem bi also ha ho
okay
dada no
mama yenwe mu na yeni nkomo
ina be ma minchia wa hwefo ni na minchia mina so cooked mischief ni de se mo amonim se enya adwuma it won't work minchia mi
se wo ka se wo ono na enya
minchia mi see you
na wa free ho
minchia mi see you Mr. Edmond mama me kwana minchia mi see you one of the best CEOs in Ghana now
the best CEO
they are waiting
the best CEO Ghana ha any good boss
me say one of the best
now what be onyanru best
now what fa
wo de wo na wo kan na emum ye de ka say the best CEO
Oyinba this is a league table do Oyinba what more about sir Oyinba me say musi share league table no first 5 Edmond Combat Esquire Ebeka because see just 2 years ago abandi ka kire Ghana phone na ni wiase say tema oya refer wo ye bibia enye yie
je bon don komi
eni say abon don komi area bibizem nso ne abrantie we within less than a year etimi abefa sa company na anka yesi yembo ni don komi no ama the company net me gina ne nan so eye savings raise IGFs top buses. The last time I thought, the last time no, let me tell the beer employees eba.
Oh, okay.
It is to aid them for efficiency.
Na time no move adwuma da no free here.
And it is to aid efficiency.
Solo.
No, so how they compare?
I'm for Nkrumah.
So uma won kwan se won bre adwuma. Omo be ba obi anka ho asen.
Okay.
And I didn't know say aban lorry kwan because kwan ni you enye adwumafo be de won be ba. But so to me ya be efficiency.
Okay.
You get the point. This what we call efficiency make adwuma de ekoso. Wetin ya to buses. Wetin ya to pickups e dey abo adwuma. In the city adwuma. Until you know which ya me boss Mr. Edmond Combat Esquire. Na Oppong no ankasa ombe ho ban. Omo adwene ni nimdie. No ma ahoto. Na adwene pa we ya mo man Ghana. Na entimi which yes, board has approved. Yeah. The board has approved it.
Because you person that
no problem.
Abaya say yes.
If for nothing at all, you're one of the united board ever.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, one of the united board ever. And that one I can say it without shred of doubt.
Oh, okay.
Let me chair my deputy, Alhaji Mustafa Battalion so. Omunina together, they are doing well for Tema Oil Refinery.
Okay.
On MPP, Makawi and Miribia Meripiti. Afeno Markins led minority. one of the wasteful minority Ghana has ever had. You rule a lot of minorities. If me rule your crown, me since 1992, this fourth Republican democracy are practicing.
Yeah.
But this particular minority are very, very wasteful and incompetent. And not demonstrate how wasteful they are. Or in the for constitution we are.
Yeah.
And the supreme law of the land. I did obey any constitution boy Bradiano, remember you see a null and void.
Yeah.
It is a obi aya there. Namu amote parliament amoshemra. Eni mu say adia attorney general aye to file nulli prosequi no. Inconsistent with the constitution. Then there's a way. Oko court.
Yeah.
Na court aquashi the decision of the AG.
Yeah.
Anameboa.
No custom.
So this press conference and the repetition of said AG are filing nulli prosequi on people to gain what? Someone to say they are wayeno. Etiam rabia. Go to court.
No custom.
Go to court.
Because
I mean about in December 2022 under MPP I'm filing nulli prosequi in the case of the state versus Owusu Bempa and others. Yes, the same 2022 October I'm filing nulli prosequi in the case between the OSP and Mahama Ayariga.
Oh, okay.
Yes, may more instances. 2017, I'm filing nulli prosequi between the state and MPP Delta Force. And December 2018, I'm filing nulli prosequi between the state and Aisha Wang. Make me a lot of nulli prosequi. I'm filing under the MPP.
Okay.
The question is that Madam Appiah no way
no MP.
Not only parliament.
No parliament.
So why now? That is one. Make know how incompetent and wasteful they are. Two, on this gold board issue, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah lead the same minority. Earlier press conference. Earlier, the impression of creating and say gold board aboka.
Yeah.
Subsequently, we granted interview. I can prefer say one class a gold board aboka. Now so or say Bank of Ghana and I aboka. Why the leading Bank of Ghana and then why?
Ura Johnson Siama.
And Johnson Siama.
Yeah.
Ntomoko dread after Kojo Oppong Nkrumah press conference no mean say amfa agenda na turn soon.
Yeah.
Agenda no it didn't see the light of the day no. Then they came back again with Madam Appiah. I'm also repeating the same thing because I'm looking at the press conference from A to Z on the Bank of Ghana governor. It is how say what is the difference between the Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and the Madam Appiah and so the same thing.
Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ko gold board and Madam Appiah aba Bank of Ghana.
No,
and I'm so slangy.
No, you see, that is what we thought from Kojo Oppong Nkrumah press.
Okay.
If you later on a catch and say, Yanko Tienen Semno, one can will be say gold board aboka.
This means
say no say Bank of Ghana.
It's where repeating.
Just repetition because first agenda no amfa.
Okay.
So the thing is that let's continue to hit even though it's a lie. Into your body, Madam Appiah is right there. Abba. Omo na amfa. Apo borona kasa.
Mamudu.
No. Minority leader.
Already there say I feel also dey.
Listen, omo na amfa. Then I feel no markings ebeba.
I feel so dey.
Now omo who tie me o. After mo born name fa by then no ma your presidential primaries that day. Not dia will be the last to hit on the same matter. And let me tell you why omo yes sir. Gold board establishment. The breakthrough of Ghana's success.
Yeah.
And 2025 economic figures supporting the fact say gold board the breakthrough of Ghana's success.
Okay.
For the first time, young city are appreciating against the dollar consecutively the whole year.
Yeah.
And see that
by 35%.
for over 30 years. This is the first time young city are appreciating against the dollar consistently throughout the whole year. Kind courtesy gold board.
Yeah.
And then I know say MPP for catch and say Ghana for to Abama NDC. Nanka yeto frango a liter of 15. John Mahama buy a better 25 cedi. And then yeto a liter of fuel. Even though you the 1 Ghana cedi at Tusono. Yeto averagely 11 Ghana cedis.
Oh, and 10.
Average.
Okay, what do you
averagely 11 Ghana cedis.
And then go crown them 10 and 10.
Yes. Including so approximately 11 Ghana cedis.
11. Yeah.
With the 1 cedi or can say a buying thing what day. All the additional 1 cedi to simple. We are not buying fuel how much they left with us.
But even say CCA, yeah, be more 10 no. What do you have say Star Oil ne other fuel station you 10. 1035 near 1036. This means 1 cedi a dash no see a difference one can be 9
cedis. Very and then you kind courtesy gold board.
Yes.
I'm at the CEO. I'm at the CEO of MPA Abba Gold Board Abaso.
No question.
As at November last year.
Okay.
Now inflation and I'm around 6.8%.
Say 6.3.
No, 5.4.
5.4.
Yes.
December figures.
December figure 5.4. But as at November, now 6.8. We ended 2025 with an inflation of 5.4%. Time courtesy gold board. Ama, the finance minister, Dr. Kessel Atto-Forsen, has attributed that to gold board.
Atto is forcing.
No, say, Oyinba, yeji abonwano. Now your entire public debt is 728 billion Ghana cedis.
Okay.
With a debt to GDP of 61.8%. And now we know say, your total debt has reduced to 630 billion Ghana cedis. With a debt to GDP of 45%.
That's just the whole year no. Abaning far a caribbean account. That one so a mess. What
abaning to amena be a better be because I'm in a beverage. What more to the account?
Then you want to
Oyinba, Yama we are say. Who's a first no? Nanka ye kuku Ghana cedi no.
Yeah.
As a send the brave because dollar. So there was pressure on our currency. If you know because of gold board, Ama cedi keeps appreciating against the foreign currency. And most of young foreign debt now, yet you are in the foreign currency, it is a young city air appreciate here. The more air appreciating, the more air supporting in our debt control. You get the point? Can't get to see gold board. Oyinba, MPP butai na say, the way gold board and managing Nema na Ghana economy ejina brane na ne fix Moody's na rating B and B plus na inflation ejina single digit na yen currency etimi with the foreign currency na Ghana for energy die ewa buy ni. There is that tendency say ye jama gold board ebusu ye medjuma said ya ebusu ye medjuma. The more I keep it to be there, no, the more every MPP possibility of coming to power again, no, far. Until on one we say gold board and the engine of the economy now. Until one say yes, so it is a car. We a touch man. Until we be adding.
I say I know.
And they have decided, they said deliberately, let's target gold board because it will breaking gold border. All these good economic figures are here recorded. Now man near my boy eswa bafem. A man ne aboso kai spare parts for a bomb and penny John Dramani Mahama Basso. Said near my bafem no. Na fan gwa bafem no. Ain't me ain't sisa ye ko yemu. It is just a deliberate ploy by opposition say kronembo because kronembo party any mampenia otisono ebosi vitiriso. That is basically what they want to do. Because say for some reasons we are too gold na ya bua ma your economy ejina so. We have even been told say more own year and now I'm starting go for oil or go for reserve.
Yeah.
Equally muboka.
Yeah.
But those can any car somebody will see it as debt because of price of gold fluctuations. What am I gonna say? And sometimes occasion some of those in your man. But your family say it is even the case. And this is called building in South Kobo by day. So we far old. I economic travel. And a resultant effect, no, and a oka wasen. But se sad limit in your bois. Now over 30 million Ghanaians. Pressure and can die and so under your era. And ne unam Ghana. There is no pressure in the system. Mekai 2024, it was like there was going to be cool in this country.
Yeah.
Because now Obiya is fed up. Mampeni na now Kasa was fed up at the point in time. Wakati and said, the next government will take us out of the rules.
Yeah. Ono akasa kasa.
Because Wakasa admit say, about a memory the Omo Tuka and Koye. So they needed a next government to come and take us from those troubles. Not a main child here. John Dramani Mahama Bayaba. But who said, a very young, brilliant man, Sami Jemfi Esquire, never in Kojo gold board. He can manage gold board to the extent that Ghana economy ama mribiano ye Janiko IMF no. Obetime somu and that will be a thing of the past. And you can say Mampenika say Yako IMF for the 17th time. And this time will be the last Ghana Yebeko IMF. Because all she said Niema a building foundation and the Ghana could sit and pensua. The country will not go back begging IMF again. And that's what Namibia and Namibia NDC the Ghana Beko 5 times biano. So we turn to a good pound fee. Na Ghana for person an option for us to see say they no met me aya they take the country back 10 times. Mubekaya, remember 2024, and now you're your manifesto NDC. A lot of journalists were asking us, yes, you're money moyedi. Yes, you're money moyedi. The business were him ya and your man ye can na. Almost every journalist in this country asked that question because they doubted the economy we were going to inherit. Because we are edgy to lose economy aside to the extent say you see the miska DDEP. We go for money bosia. You see them tia.
Okay, haircut.
Haircut. We don't go for bisa say. We are only bani na no be na maye de na maye. And this brings to the fact that John Dramani Mahama is a saint. He's a magician.
And I make us say, Nkokrafo na eko demonstration.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also Majako.
Yes.
You two musikamo.
Yes.
It's so Majai.
And you see, you 1.4 billion.
I don't go Nkokrafo the book can offer to the other. Yes, you
1.4 billion of that money. And I mean, yes, Omana is due to pay. So that's all the country wasn't due for those money.
Oh, $709 million. Oh, I know the minister now.
But how can the whole accumulation of payment? 1.4 billion.
Yes.
1.4 billion. At the time, now, a man and down to see the child component.
You are scared collection go for.
So with all these questions that journalists were asking, NBC Aban said, "Jamukani man, where are you going to get the money?" And we have been able to generate money through Gov't board and other means. I'm a big push, and the people are feeling the real reset. And I mean, the biggest reset.
Okay.
So we need Gov't board achievement if you go and the board with the economy is the reset of thermal oil refining.
Okay.
Is the reset of thermal oil refining.
Of course, yeah.
No, so we invite. No, so we intend to invite CSOs, journalists, and every well-meaning Ghanaian beer. On war on my downstream no problem. Okay, we pass over
natural mineral water, super power, and no amianum. Also, now holiday and a program be our baby. Our chana over celebrating any program be ex natural mineral water, simply natural, and that when they best celebrating Amanaya Kono. Insuo mu da ho insuo ne yakroje no bi na emwa menwoma intumi enkoso na bia program bia we bia wedding engagement birthday party every program bia ex natural mineral water and was say with the serve wa ho na wo mojutum number ne 0596 90596273546 0596273546 eno ene ye be celebrate so ye wie ye kona yantinsi ice for akwachi kenofori ataye
say you can wuntia Debbie na bi yesi papa yi attorney general ni OSP na say o madwirim wayi bukata mo se munti bi da onso akoya America for so bukata
na baby o de yato ni nyeye de no
anya de na
anade hini
akobu o mmra so se wo give visa na ye wo mmra wo so di free ho ana wono bu ye de so hana ye mfi no ode ko no akommo no die kan zem no a
it is a say no wa bona ben kuromu ana
se sada akosie do ana obo okofa lawyer for say mamu fa memba we ye aya sam ka awo Washington Virginia se sia papa so wo so womba Chebi fuafio, cantonment fuafio, la bonne fuafio. Brefio, bien nyoshe. Aïe! Ah, on va faire lawyer for so omba.
Omba say.
O say, o be cheche bien so treko. Ah, se mo mi ti bia cho. Enti ajimin sem.
Ice for omuwaye.
Yes, ice
menye easy maye.
O se se ave bien do de on do ha. Now why here the less available flights now bow.
Yes, ice for no so mo ti asoma se kro.
Eh dem omo dey do money to cross yes why overstay. Just what dey do. That catch your because omre fie. Yeah, aha na you fie. When you ba home sweet home. I may be a oba near cathedral no. No one could chip the chain to Amino. Near the Wafa SML. Watch him. Now, PDSC, what we are, what I see Laboni, Kojo. And the court checking go and pa Yamwa,
Yamuano,
and your crow, and your cry. Not to say, and pay you no,
ice for no tears and yama.
That be ice for no. So Momo say ice na one hono anane. To one of the Siano Sikane Sadio see you bow.
The Sikane
Yasa. You are go for a lawyer for so be didn't Sikano. I mean the Yan say a lawyer for Sikabio Bedibia, I won't care who's a guy for Sikaka.
I
you bet you have a baby. And Yanika, let me feel say
for your top what you say. Since the Ghana dear. We trophy
was one Ghana and Nkrumah. Mo was the one was one ma. Chese, na bi me person who say eyes for no continue the fear that's what you know my clinic
na me say
because you know
change second for yata wa ya
or you the hospital enti bu continue fear na so continue na bu continue fear dia no ye dey fear na oxygen system so fear na so dey on sama no ka mun je ni ye no ba kase ora no aban we di agro Ghana for di di agro isa sika puduo ewo entumi ma say ye beji gisika puduo hwe ena no national service nkwade ko na national service na kwa na ne financial say na ko ye ti puduo no paade na me ma ye ready say obi aso ni wona man dia so Nkrumah so bi here do say bu ko di body bi dia say Nkrumah say wona na ko sin san ya Nkrumah tiase wa me hu so sai bi ya
bi
emu da clean Chakradi
ana mi Adam so ba enu masense wi
Chakradi ye nya sika won ka se won na won se ka kwso nti wo ye mistake na wo me anta so ka se ya sika be yuto esa so na won se ka sa position de ma no o tan ye bi mi gi free ni
ai wose Dr. Baumi aso peni krum
no de be share ho e ji se krum ne be di sika so a yibem eri ti kan de me no be twan no Ghana me da so wo atwenyi bu United Party ye hese da obeba no ye the brass band no akushia na ya jina awa etu na ya man bebia na hobeto na ya ka DSC okoye no DSC ogana no no atie bi se oko no odi ekodu inflation 54% ene eye 5.4 no se oko Iran sisi a omutu abanegu ade ya inflation do 40%. Ana say Ghanaian for ni Ghanaian zakaba kombe share kufo do ni
kama ye do 57
akombe kunipa na wo dia na Sri Lanka 52% be obukotu abanu tukui die owura kufo do ni baumia atete ye fa mu a na hu se owura baumia se nya me so person sa be die so no dia ko 100% inflation no be ti ase yeyi omafe no mu enti nyame ne beda na se
okay
mudi abrewa sika obenya problem
okay
mre wafo yi ba omo hwehwe wo finance ministry kran wo yi afa ho wo ho mani won so ba ko bomba etia
okay mini mama
onye ba
ice fo say papa na trans ya chintu omrefi
onye ba nyame nim no kware yesi udwane nyame a o se neto o se nase udwane nyame a
o se
nase me three story no ade ba ko ne ba me team se ice akọ chicken of yata na wentimi anka se oyare eni nti ontimi nkoda efiase na se ice fu etimi achina Ghana china eyeyi otwire mu gidi Ghana china yede eyeyi maka biom oyire ba ken of yata onyare
wadin
siri sanka NPP win 2024 election anka ken owo Ghana SRAD position
na bi se ono ne ye no international
me say no say o distribute NPP win 2024 election that post na ye the man no they would have brought him back to Ghana what the gentleman man is happening no me say on be lose election no and o me niema why ya ehye omoto so they thought ahead and o man is position said ya o mo be lose no na oni o man ni na on bakra
and you minister
but anka o mo ni ya they would have brought him back to Ghana the second on yare se ontimi mfa yare
na ho ade papa
so ontimi mfa yare a o ka che so yare nti o mba enka ntire ice fuo no ma ice fuo ni enja ne dia ya chi na eyeye because ni ba o de ba enga ice fuo so ye niema NPP aye amanne wo nia benu ene niema e popia day in day outside their so local ye no NSS in semponi buffer stock in semponi
Signal Bureau in Semponi. School feeding in Semponi.
Bafani yo hana
If anything, Sky Train Walugu multi-purpose dam.
And obu cheskaro
then you can imagine say nipa na ono and eboni out cash no
what not TV
because ono na TV ma say dia what tie ma wo mponi a na dia na ono ote so na say na net
o fi sigaro
me de won say nyina ye wa ban ni
okay
oyini ba na nso no mmebunu ni mpanyifo ye wa NDC ni ye nsusu ni ye mbotai ni say ye bebu o man no to the extent say Ghana for Crampo and Kaisi your party FN MPP.
Okay.
And meeting that around IET yeno. The object, the book I am taking here, must work and work to it latter.
Okay.
Because near Baku aside 24-hour economy apprenticeship program, free tertiary education, free people with disability in education in 18. I near Baku and sending to man. Ghana for you Agyei to Obama ye no say NPP looted the state. Say they can they were looting the state as if there was no tomorrow. But you know when Agyei say NBC na your party aye ba, we can bring back or take their money for them. You know say you say the law grind slowly. The law grind slowly. But yenye niema na Ghana who say the fight against corruption and the retrieval of stolen cash from previous administration.
Okay.
And anything I may support Attorney General Dr. Agyei on a day-to-day. When I say day-to-day, I mean the frequent briefing.
But I'm not for so kasa.
And me on my own option.
Kasa no from court.
But yes, all we say.
Kasa ndi kasa.
Yes, all we say. Transparency is a key determinant in good governance.
Okay.
Until NBC we believe in transparency. And I say we go on Maya. I bring and I say updating for.
Okay.
So for me, I agree in that approach. But man and so the action must be intensified. Na Ghana for who say indeed a man to abana man keke. But indeed yaba ama yebe so mo yede. Omo say
okay.
Yebe Ken on yare.
Solo.
Ken on yare.
Ye kona you say ala na media appointment.
On your appointment be a capreni. On your appointment. Ala no be candidate 2028. Ye to be ale sa kono fe.
Because I'm for keka say wo ala yin we say NPP enye NDC nso nye what party afre de wu twa ho a wakodi appointment
on your appointment bia
na ye kura me ye de ya
you be no waji appointment will be
o say ati say so wo UN anam
David you organize Africa Summit one organize Africa Summit who's Africa kasadodo afi bia na akọ Addis Ababa ni bia ye mfa hwe nya adwuma
okay
ana watena sia ne nayi the CSO said no, I was move from talk to implementation.
Okay.
Yeah, Africa Summit no. Kama. Remember say Alan one UN for a representative of AU. And no call you the Africa Continental Free Trade Day. But one no started so call AU nyane.
Okay.
Short must that kasa de muna okuye tubeka say 2027 wa mahama yebeye no AU che na obepese one oral anchemante ebeye adwuma. Of course what ye say omampania kodru Addis Ababa no say for wadwenche beboara over koboa Ghana ni or Africa ni yakwa no oral mahama ba say de ye chief ni koboa no ye de command say wonhwem de betu because eye in our interest say obesusidi.
Okay.
Because susidi ebi kan nyina tama kerefura time man for haircut emrewani kokofo ai kama beka kire se nafo 800 ewu no chance selectim se we ya NBC
a chance no so ewu koka omo
sa asem no di jaye no kura de na emede no unless em kunyane kama MBB e ba ne besesa na no obie no obeto aba mamu a be besa be kun kokora ne me wo e de ni va bon sem ni enu nti enyam memusa na ye gusu a ye UPN akase mu na obinya position ti we dia afa wani so yi onvo abrabo nye de en to chacha bio eno wawi kamo ba
mi asoro na kana sa
ba
mama eto mi bia say dia solo kan ye no yasi konfubon ne okase kuro mu a ebo a
otim no kwasam
so it is
and kasem na team bi kaso team di en fa me hye me
ya team bi because na fa go aba 10 ukra car
so we scatter
of course then inflation about down nyama boba eba femo a you also benefit
and ya me benefit
no me no I mean all of us no kasi big pusher air koso say at least ya kwan bedua oh apply the rule
na wo kan fa obedi ani wu
we ka na fe o be msa won pese me kasa e ba won pese me kasa
ya mra so ya
but the long and short ni na John Mahama Agyei has performed creditably very well. And next will be Bia.
Christmas say be and some form to me any bro you na batan.
Time to time say you call your to join me a bonfire. Young farmer penny and na pound. Yeah, because buying I mean meeting. You counting a netto. Led by the boss back. The boss back. Me problem. Because I am reality. When I'm a tea and I make me say a reality.
I say pipe will be dead them or so. Obinna baby was a head to
yes, civilization of thought of what is going on. When the symbolize say Thor is back. Thor is back. And Thor will remain in operation because I am mampeni what I say. All state institutions are now able under previous administration. It must work. And also yes. So me if for nothing at all, I have me and all employees of Thor. We are a full beneficiaries of John Mahama reset agenda.
Good.
Because we have seen it, we have felt it, and we are experiencing it.
But I say, Yada Godwin Mahama said, the patrol bring your own ten in Kayafreno. Now, Obejo so.
Why? So, opposition, but
so, Yada must say, I come on, and no man never come. Ama obia ani age Raf ene Emmanuel Kisi ena
so na chese ensem no eno no but mama sha ase early 2025 I think that somewhere around February March April May is it April ena Asin Central Emrashi bedwani ura ye frɛ no honorable yemfa title no man wi e kan se ni wi ana wankasa wajeje se honorable no fatana honorable ntim fodwo oba montin so ebeka se helicopter bi ono kwa o se aeroplane bi alande e wokotoka na aeroplane lande kotoka no odi sika bibiri ena eba Ghana na sika ne ye nuboni sika afi nso enima bi wuwom akode weapons ne de keka ho abusiafo no kwase me wom ni se sa asem we beto odwa no President John Dramani Mahama ana fe na wa azumi seat ana fe na waba foforo entini na ompese na aban no obi ade allegations bebo no ombre ko nipa no onyenya vivid evidence ampa so oka ya na oda Narcotics Control Board, CID, Criminal Investigative Department, police, and other security, national security agencies. So mon come home no munye hwehwemu emfa saa de wi ho. Ehwehwemu no ba montin so ema Felix Ofosukwachi a oye the Government Communications Minister. Ewo Jubilee House. Eba montin so be kasae. Na okasae no na chese ade bia ntesa. Ena ye bisa se Ghana for especially yeti social media ye bisa se owura na o make saa comment no o himfa momfa ne maye na ommema ye nchiribu baby onya na evidence anase baby onya na intel no owura ye frɛ no Reverend Ntimfodwo went ahead eko asempa oni obi osebunsu na okotena honum no o make emphatically pinpointing is a assembly and quarry. But yes, still we ask for evidence. But we actually know you evidence bia okasai. Said the mega metia de bia mekasa. Kopinsi bia me di video bi betum no. He spoke in that way without showing one evidence. Say asem no kan no no quarry. Ntim fodwo asem na mekai. It is to say ube kase team for joy honor bona. No. So that is it. Ente didimua ena abani ko neba abani ko neba no mo ankasate wono mo seti agenda we see debi ade ekọ idie enye anye ena mekai se afenyo marking enso ebeye press conference. Enti in conclusion no, they have tried in several ways to bring this good board and this government down. Me, the MPP for who yaw. Man kana me boa. The intia make us same way and say no chorus MPP 4% Ghana koni nima. Aden na MDC for aba. Ghana for nyina about 80%, minka say 90 kra about 80%. Omo nyina say oman no direction ekoye na MPP for kwa say enkoye ni bisa enti se enkoye a edi adwene na mo momfa mra on board na ndisi for nto because jom de mani mahama me mega minim no any wogan ni ahwehwe me a unsu nim no. He is now open for everyone including Alan Kojo na frafranto ai na ye UP. Omo submit forms at the ban office. That is the what? Oh, me hear din. The campaign message. Oh, me hear oh, obi kaya misra fato comment section ni mame Alan Kojo Chilamantin. Something. Oh, me hear oh. Or this hard book no present ma John Mahama. And recently mahu se sa book no ensem ewom no yewra John Mahama yusu bi. Enti ade enti anka mo MPP for mo suggestion bi a ekire se mo betimi am oman na konanima. Why don't you bring that book and answer? Why don't you bring that ideology? Ideas na mo won ade na mo mfa nka NDC for no mo improve oman we se adwuma na mo bebia omo ntimi omo mie nnwuma se sebi policies bi na e won se omo di ba ade nti amomwa. Yet kurom ha na John Mahama ka se ono waba no. He will never abandon agenda 111. He will make it. I mean, he will continue what you were President John, President Akufo-Addo then or Shase no baby. Or say project be anywhere no. Then aban no Shase a ono na ho odi ntim a obaka so nto aso. Enka yes idea we continuity of project, continuity of governance. Senka yes idea we ya enka nye ni se Ghana ye bedu sabre se bobeka ya NDC fofiri aban mu 2016 2017 sharp no more opposition segleme affordable housing about 80 to 100 housing units ni na si omo asai kwa esebi enkura can say wild and what can say aquatic animals no more because nsuo atata ho nsuo atabro and idea omo sha say plumbing omo go na enkofo akotwa akoton go and search meaning say NDC for buy no more taking care of there I don't know. But during the era of MPP, all these things were destroying under the leadership of MPP Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. Enti se aban bi ba na se oye bibi na yesi ye ntoa so a ebe den no man na konanim always umpese yenye de obi start bibi foforo mo starting so a sikadi enti muntimi ntoa so. This goes to both MPP and NDC, but I'm not speaking for this particular government, but I'm speaking about the previous governments that has been passed away. And I say, aban dada na etwam no anya NDC anya MPP aban kwa MPP NDC aban so ka ho bi. But this particular aban we are iwom ne de extraordinary. Sana French ni beka no. Extraordinary because it means it means the cooperation, the humility, the kind of gestures, it is all intact. Until beating baby, a press conference just to denigrate this government, just to drag this government on the muddy water. I don't understand such a person like Patricia Appiah, Mami we papa. Kevin Taylor maybe unyano ordinary netiko eye from no. I was so sad. But say MPP for na nwi omo ho. So muna nkasa no papa ye di papa si no mo mpemma omo ho. MPP for. Say ka say papa omo mpe papa mo ho. Because nipa MPP ni ade obeye no odwe ho you don't understand. And it's our press conference you obeye Kojo Oppong Nkrumah dikin ayebi ama se bigana fo nyina so asin so. The whole of the country condemned that press conference because it has no evidence. Na any evidence biya any bibia kire se asema Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kan eye no kware. Na waka wa asem na ya ka kire se asema wakan bra court ne be yiwa no a o se asem me na maka mia me ko seti me court ba du pa hombra na yinya na ye kwara nkofo no muti o mo ye judges any lawyers no omo ade omo niema na aba ibede. So he told Ghanaians say this thing it is not going to be settled on the public public court of orders or whatever. But meanwhile no or not radio so and now the or church. So it tells you how these MPP people are. And I must be frank with you, MPP as a political party might stay in opposition for so long if NDC continues with this kind of Let me how they say, and we are MPP NDC say John Mahama Filimua na obi obaba bi take over. Nani pakro no sebi na adwin antimi anye den anye de John Mahama ye. But in all we are praying because at the end of the day o man ni ye di ntia mega metia no makasa aka say si Ghana utimi to car on credit sebia obakwa akwaji car na udi wakatua nkakra nka obi ada Lamborghini utimi ko tofi on credit nka mega nka uko rent din ayi den abrojo utimi yo udi wakatua ukwa na akwaji car bosumi bia no mate okakra Ghana ebetumi aya na wakatua na sudi na watumi ya korentika ana odi akogika sibia ka na meje me de beye adwuma enti bosumi bia me se wontimi but abrochi ekoso enti akase system ni nya adwuma. We are not against anyone. We are not against anyone. The person of mining koye because okonfubon wo ho okase kurumba obetina mu bio enkwan wo ho eyeda tanu sabi no mu Yɛn nyinaa na ɛte kurom ha me wɔ Ghana ha yi a mini baabi a ebi a yɛwɔ sɛ me wɔ aburukyiri baabi a na mete baabi na mekasa. We are all in this country. Ɔman kronkron Ghana yi wɔ. We feel it. Ɛna dollar call for ma petrol bo ba for mo kɔtɔ bi a kɔtɔ bi gu bi ka mo me hu. You see, Christmas ba yɛ nkɔfo yɛ den edidi kama. Ɛna na meka sɛ mo hu obiara sɛ ogyina baabi ka sɛ Christmas we die yɛ ni sika o yɛ sɛ yɛ ahokyere. Ɛno an sɛ smooth ɛnamu nkɔfo nkɔfo ko a ɔte ɔmo nka yɛ MPP for. MPP for na yɛ arehuo mu sɛ anya grassroots no. Because grassroots no they are okay because they are in a good government. But bi te sɛ Poyando no bi te sɛ na bi no ɔmo a politics na akata ɔmo ani a ɔmo no they are not even care about what is happening, but ɔmo de politics efura ntoma ne tenten so ɛna ɔmo ɛde yɛ nneɛma abusua de ma mi fa wusi nti in all no Patricia Appiah, I respect that woman a lot because she is old enough to be our even the nation grandmother. But see what she is doing to herself because of MPP. Mommy, what the politics achieve for so long? I don't know who is anymore. Now dignity, any day, and calling MPP for dada, MPP for omo dada. They are deceiving you. Tried an inguasium of the mouth and your market, and after your market, Jimin Casabio. Oh, Jimin Casabio, you get me? And afternoon Jimin Casabio, all because of your Moancasa, the Omoshasi, after your Cacrebia last year, no about a press conference, Cacrebia, who said Ghana for any about more council and of fans who waste and me said there be a deal. Or say me, yes, the political career, and I'm saying, but through the mantle, no Agyei Appiah. And Appiah so we did more. It is sad. It is better nipa MPP ni be change the ways. Na Ghana ni na yatinam na obia ho atoro. Than say always you will be here, you will be that, saying this, saying a whole lot of things. It is better you do that for our own betterment. Because of mine ye ma me no mienu. Ye na na yetimu Ghana petrol 1 liter 1 cedi and could be a be feeding ukurum ha. Aye, a more bag, ana omodigi 100 cedis then, I know modigi 65 ni 80 in a kaka home. Senka by now at the 40 and I enjoy. I don't know mummy in Emboa. I ain't can coronium pushy, now mining couldn't because after you na 18 be, yanko baby, a ye my it's munja sadero. Na in queen. Shall I view comment session? Macrow, bye bye.